Hello, Salesforce enthusiast and professional. I am Pooja Roy, your guide in today's enthralling Forcetalks webinar. It is a pleasure to welcome the esteemed Salesforce MVP and visionary founder of Happy Ground, Mr. Om Prakash. Today, we delve into the theme Know Your Career Path in the Salesforce industry. Map your Salesforce career to success with OM. Whether you are contemplating a career switch or aiming to scale new heights in Salesforce, today's insights will be pivotal. Without further ado, let's welcome Om Prakash. With that being said, thank you so much, Om, for joining us. We are honored to have you with us.
Hi everyone. Hi Pooja. First of all, thank you very much for having me with this call. I'm looking forward. Hi everyone.
Hello, we are honored to have you. So, to begin our journey today, I would first like to ask you with our first question. But yeah, let's before we go to our first question, I would like to know about your journey. How did you started your career in Salesforce? What inspired you to be in the journey of Salesforce? Yeah, if you can
Well,
tell us about it. Yeah,
sure. Thank you very much. Of course, and that should be part of our intro as well, so audience will know
right.
more. Yes. So I am from development background. My journey started as a Java developer 10 plus
Okay.
years back. And After 2 years of my Java development journey, I got to know about Salesforce platform from my one of the previous organizations.
Right.
So yes, being from Java, it was say familiar thing like Apex,
Yeah.
Visual Force Page, and
Yes.
my journey started as a Salesforce developer. Then
Yeah.
I got to know more about the full capabilities of the platform. On the
Right.
Salesforce platform, it's not about only
Mhm.
coding. It's coding.
Mhm.
It's no code, low code.
Low
By the way,
code.
there's some terminology, but lots of stuffs behind the
Yeah.
scene. So
Yes.
from last 9 plus year, I can say 10 year now. I am in the Salesforce ecosystem as a
Oh,
developer, as an architect, as a consultant. I'm playing
yeah.
multiple roles for our clients,
Yes.
and yeah, it's going great. In the year 2020, I became a Salesforce MVP. This
Yeah.
is one of the person from Salesforce,
Right.
and yeah, I'm here with
Right.
you to talk more.
Yeah, yeah, that was very interesting. It is so interesting to, know about the Salesforce journeys of MVPs. We have been talking to other MVPs as well. And when you guys share your journey, how you started and how it is going and how did you become Salesforce MVP, it is so inspiring for us to know. So yeah, we'll begin with our topic today. Om, can you please, why should you pursue a career in Salesforce? That is my foremost question from you. So I would love for you to unpack the allure of Salesforce as a career choice. Like in a world teeming with tech opportunities, what unique advantages does Salesforce offer? How does it stand out as a career destination? That's what we are particularly interested to know. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I feel very interesting here
Mhm.
because if you are in the IT, you have lots of options. Of course, you can
Yeah.
be a developer for any platform. You can be an architect for any platforms, of course, right?
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
in the Salesforce ecosystem, when I came to Salesforce ecosystem, first thing what connected to me, it's the platform, like
Okay.
ready to go platform. You
Right.
have already existing functionalities.
Yeah.
Now customer, every businesses have their unique needs, so
Of
they
course.
need to customize the platform, applications, and in
Mhm.
simple way, they have to fix the problems for their
Mhm.
business challenges with Salesforce platforms. Then we customize the solution for them. We build the solution. Okay, later we
Right.
choose either coding or no code, or
Mhm.
let's say I'm going to build a flow, or maybe I'm going to develop lightning web component. So
Right.
here I want to share my thoughts.
Mhm.
Platform here, you are investing your mind, logic, and
Yeah.
your time is going to invest in the development of your application, not in the configuration of infrastructure, I can say.
Right.
Configuration of configuration of platform, server, lots of stuffs come once we
Yes.
talk about the application. So this one thing connected me, and I started exploring more about the Salesforce. I was
Mm-hmm.
already working as a developer, so it was
Mm-hmm.
very easy for me. Okay, let's do our task and again explore something more.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see high demand for self professional on this slide. Of
Yeah.
course, huge demand.
Yeah.
That's really going to create lots of opportunities, and day
Mm-hmm.
by day, of course, it's creating. We can always see some new hiring, how professionals are growing in the Salesforce ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
Here I also want to add one thing: skills. If you have required skills, you will get good growth path,
Of course.
and that will open more opportunity for you. For example, for me, I started as a developer, like, okay, just
Mm-hmm.
doing for some of the work orders, some of the tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once I have good understanding of platform, I started building solution for the client. Like, okay, I was also playing role of the technical architect, a solution architect. Okay, once you interact with customers, you will know your potential. Hey, I can give solution to clients.
Mm-hmm.
That's something, let's say, as a consultant. So in some right way, I feel there is huge opportunities. Just
Mm-hmm.
map your interest and add a value to the customers, your clients, businesses, and that will come back to you. You will grow in your interested career path. So this is my thought. Along with that, one very unique thing I find in the
Mm-hmm.
Salesforce that's our community.
Yeah.
That's you are part of that Salesforce Trailblazer
Yes.
community,
Right.
where everyone has the same passion. I can say, like, hey, we have to share something. Uh, I am stuck somewhere. Maybe someone holding my hand, and hey, okay, this is the way you can do.
Too.
I can say on this call, we are discussing here. Our goal is
Yes.
okay. Maybe from our discussions, some
Yes.
beginners or maybe even some experts can get some insight from us.
Right.
So,
Right. Right. Of course.
so
So
this is some,
yes. 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 Please go ahead.
yeah. So the community, the innovation part, like in the Salesforce ecosystem, I personally love that. Okay, something new is coming, and
Yeah.
there is more opportunity for us. Like, okay, there is a new release, something
Yes.
maybe I had to write lots of code in the past. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
now Salesforce came with, okay, here is out of box solution, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
customers are using Salesforce. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
have right. They have, like, okay, they are going to raise idea. They are going to raise their
Mm-hmm.
voice. Okay, these features should be in Salesforce.
Right.
Salesforce is looking for that, right? We have idea exchange, and those ideas are coming in future release.
Of
Means
course.
someone is hearing you, leadership team, the product
Yeah.
team. Yeah, hearing the pain point, I
Yes.
can say, the thoughts of customers,
Mm-hmm.
the trailblazers. Like, we have our beautiful community, we can
Mm.
go and we collaborate with each other, right? I can
Yes.
ask question, someone is going to reply me. So
Yes.
this is something really, I feel, one of the key attractive things in the Salesforce ecosystem
Yes.
that helps everyone to grow.
Right, right, right. I absolutely agree with you when you talk about Salesforce. So I have seen this that whenever I've been talking to people from Salesforce industry, we always end up talking about Salesforce community because this is true. We have, like you and I, you have, you've been, you have worked with other technologies as well. And when we come to Salesforce, it offers you a community, and people are so welcoming in a Salesforce community that whenever you go to anyone, and especially people like you, the MVPs, whenever we go to you guys, and you guys are always of for helping each other, so which is the best part of this community, as you said, and which makes you also work in the Salesforce industry. So yeah, that is absolutely rewarding. Your perspective illuminates how Salesforce is just more than a platform. It is a career canvas. And yeah, our audience, let's remember, it is not just the technology, it is about how you leverage it to shape your career story. So yeah, uh, it was absolutely rewriting home. We'll move to our second question now. So, overview of career paths in Salesforce. You have tantalizingly touched on the richness of Salesforce as a career platform. Home. Could you guide us through a panoramic view of the Salesforce career landscape? Like, what are the different paths that one can embark upon with this ecosystem, right? And how do they differ in terms of like skills, roles, and opportunities? Yeah. So
Of course.
yeah, and understanding the roles, that is something we are interested in now. Yeah.
Yes, and here I want to give some more thoughts for the
Yeah.
audience. Like, let's say some beginners or some
Yeah.
freshers going to start their career. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then they can have different interest. Okay,
Of course.
at same time, a developer having 5 years of experience, they are going to
Mm-hmm.
look what next for me. They have some
Right.
different career path. Okay,
Right.
but once we combine the dot, like either you are a beginner or you are an expert,
Mm-hmm.
there is one common thing that's going to help you for the longer view. I always believe
Yeah.
longer view. Look, after 5 years, where I will be, like what
Right.
I will be doing. Are we enjoying my work?
Yes.
Because key point is, are you enjoying what you are doing?
Of
And
course.
especially Puja, today's in the today's era, we have lots of
Yeah.
content. We have reel, we have lots of virtual content. We have total digital platform.
Right.
Yeah, same time there is a guide, there is a misguide. Someone is misguiding you. Hey, there is lots of pressure in the work,
Yes.
and someone
Yes.
just enjoying that pressure. Hey, I have
Mhm.
work means I am happy. I am doing something good. So
Yes. Yes.
okay, so I'm adding some of my thought here to
Mm-hmm.
focus first thing your interest. Okay,
Okay.
in the interest, if I love coding, means
Mm-hmm.
okay, I can spend even 1 hour extra if needed. I can do coding. No one is going
Right.
to. Maybe I'm learning. I'm not earning,
Mm-hmm.
just learning. And if I
Mm-hmm.
need to write 2 hour extra for coding, I can do that. That's your passion,
Yeah.
right? So,
Absolutely. Agreed.
in
Absolutely.
this way, individual can find out, okay, if I have coding passion, I will
Mm-hmm.
become a developer. There is a beautiful career path, Salesforce developer, and of course, on the platform, we are using lots of coding skills. We are doing
Right.
lots of coding for Apex, Lightning Web Component,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes coding in the integration as well for connecting to platforms or more platforms. At same
Mm-hmm.
time, maybe I am thinking, okay, I have the passion for technology. I
Right.
know I can understand the problem. Okay, what problem in your business process, and I can provide you a solution. Means I
Right.
have that logical thinking, and of course, logical thinking develop with time to time. Like once we
Mm-hmm.
learn, then we
Yeah.
again apply, learn, apply.
Of course.
But I don't know how to code. I don't love coding, but I am happy I can give solution with technology. I
Right.
can work with technology. I believe
Yes.
the Salesforce admin career path is
Mm-hmm.
going to align with that interest. You are technical person, you are the responsible for the technology customization of the platform. Even suppose you need report, just we are on the live webinar here. So okay, I need report how many audience are really enjoying our talk, maybe some different
Right.
insights. I need to
Right.
create some report and I need to play with some data.
Of course.
Maybe we don't need coding, right? We can go
Mhm.
and we can use the tools for
Mhm.
developing and giving the insights from those data.
Right.
So here I'm talking high level on the development point of view and for the admin point of view, like keeping the beginners in the mind. First thing, you need to map your interest. Sometimes we
Right.
copy, sometimes we
Mhm.
copy. We feel in the digital era, okay, if Puja is doing very good in her journey now, let's follow
Mhm.
that journey, right? No.
Yes, yes, yes.
We need a big no.
Uh,
Maybe Puja has the interest for that
yes.
specific path.
True, true,
I
true.
I can grow with the different path. Then why
Mhm.
I should only go what Puja is doing?
Of course,
Agree?
of course. Agreed.
And
Absolutely agreed.
and this mindset is, I feel, really tough to develop due to society pressure, due to
Pressure.
your your okay, my
Mhm.
friends is doing this and
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. So here we need that maturity first in the finding our career path. But
Right.
if I summarize our talk, just I'm talking about find your interest. There is Salesforce admin and development career path at the beginning. At same time, it's not only going to limit for development and admin. At same
Mm-hmm.
time, uh, just I am building some application. Okay,
Okay.
someone needed who will do the end to end testing and make sure that okay, quality of this product or quality of this
Mhm.
solution is exactly matching with the need of the customer.
Of course.
And
Right.
automatically it will come out, oh, quality QA, like testing team, someone who can test the application, add the value as a QA there.
Mm-hmm.
And in all those things, I sometimes for this question, when beginner ask me about this career path, I simply ask
Yes.
them, "Okay, just be a customer. Think, okay, you have to develop one application for your
Mm-hmm.
business or maybe for daily use something.
Right.
What you will do? First thing, start thinking, okay, someone will going to develop, someone is going to test that. Okay, at the same time, someone is going to communicate with you and development team,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because beginners, is it might be possible they are aware about technology, but sometimes let's assume business user, they don't care. Okay, you are
Mm-hmm.
going to use apex coding or you are going to build that with the flow. Of course,
Of course.
as a best practices, I'm going a little technical, we should follow the
Uh-huh.
declaration first. But
Right.
what I want to say here, someone who is going to understand the need of challenges and I can say need of the business,
Mm-hmm.
what to do, then give the solution. Okay, it will be developed in that way. We will have this specific approach. Come back to your development team and make sure your development team is going to deliver the same solution to your client. So
Right.
automatically some, okay, consultant, business analyst. So these
Mm-hmm.
are some roles who are really responsible for is make sure okay, we are smoothly delivering the solution to customers
Right.
and we are meeting the need. So
Right.
for this, again, I'm going in details, I know, but just I want to give full
Mm.
perspective and thoughts.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Being a beginner, okay, there is no barriers. Okay, just I am going, I will take some training, I will work with seniors, I will grow accordingly.
Right.
For senior, like okay, if you have been some journey in the past as a developer, now you are
Mm-hmm.
going to become consultant. I
Mm-hmm.
personally love that D2C, developer to consultant mindset. There is a series D2C by Rupesh Bhatia, one of our Salesforce
Mm-hmm.
MVP and respected leader in our ecosystem.
Right.
So I strongly suggest if someone is looking for that, like, okay, navigate your career path from development to consultant, then follow the D2C path and
Mhm.
explore more. If you are a beginner, then also that will be very helpful for you to develop that mindset first. At same time, once you grow in your career, there is a very powerful role, architect. Someone
Okay.
someone who is responsible for main technical
Building.
and also solution part, like designing of that application.
Right.
Because it's not our learning project that's okay, today I have developed, tomorrow after 1 year maybe that project
Mhm.
is no longer in use. Here we are talking about the business who is continuously growing.
Right.
Today maybe 20 users are using that application.
Mm.
After a couple of years 200 users are going to use. Maybe today I can say, okay, I have 1,000 customers visiting my portal. After a couple of years that will be no in the millions maybe. That's going to grow. You are doing business for grow, right? Growth. So someone need to take the responsibility ki, okay, this application or this solution I am implementing, it will also work after couple of years when some of the situation will be changing.
Right.
Maybe today you have less data in your org, your application is working fine, your solution
Mhm.
you have developed. I'm developing application again and again, but yeah, generally whatever you are building that comes under app. Even we are building 2 page, 3 page, and we're combining somewhere, that can be one app, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Okay, so I'm sure as of now we are able to connect this key. Okay, if you want to become an architect, you need to understand the platform first,
Of
then you
course.
can provide the solution. Okay, if you need to become a Salesforce consultant, again you need to understand the platform. Okay,
Right.
you have to develop become a developer, you are going to build something on the Salesforce platform, again you need to understand the platform. If
Mhm.
you are an admin, again you need to understand platform. If you
Of course.
combine all those things, I will suggest everyone, either you are a beginner or you are an expert, have the solid understanding of the Salesforce platform first. Let's
Right.
find out what's the
Yeah.
declarative features there.
Yes. Those
Because
are actually, yeah, very interesting tips. And I'm so glad to hear that the way you explain it to people, and especially this path, knowing your career path, especially for the audience who are, planning to make their career in industry, Salesforce industry, or who have already started, but they are confused about. But the way you have explained it, it even, I feel like I feel like, of course, knowing about the situations and knowing about their roles and their skills, it is like absolutely rewarding. You have explained it like very good. What an enlightening overview. The diversity of paths in Salesforce like clearly mirrors the dynamic nature of the industry. There are so many roles in Salesforce industry, and people absolutely get confused when we are, especially when we are at the age where we are starting the career and we are confused whether the Salesforce is the right choice or not. And but yeah, the tips you shared were actually very great. Thank you so much for that, Om. So
thank you very much.
we'll yeah. So we'll move on to exploring these career paths in Salesforce. Let's now navigate the specifics of these paths. Could you tell us about several key career trajectories that stem from a foundational Salesforce admin role? So there are number of roles you talked about. There are Salesforce admin, then there are Salesforce admin to developer, admin to consultant. You need to know different roles and different skills to be in a specific role. So yeah, can you guide us maybe what roles can you think of making their career into? Yeah.
Of course. And here again, as you mentioned already, lots of confusion have been, especially when you
Yes,
are beginner. Okay,
of course.
so here very key point when you are learning, like especially after a couple of years, when once you have 3 or 4 year experience, uh, I'm very much sure you have that understanding. You can explore by yourself. You can choose by yourself. Okay, maybe I should go as this path. I should become a consultant. You will focus more
Right.
on that. If you want to focus on architect side, you can focus more on that, and
Mhm.
that's good one. You have already exposure. Problems and challenges comes when you are a very beginner or a fresher, and just
Yeah.
you are confused. Sometimes what happened, once someone come to us, some freshers come to us and they are asking ki, I have learned lwc, I have learned apex, now I
Right.
am following this specific path, but still I'm not getting opportunity. Where is the gap?
Mhm.
Okay, so at the same time, I suggest follow the specific path. For
Okay.
that, if someone is going to visit the trailhead career path,
Mhm.
trailhead.com and slash
Mhm.
career hyphen path. Generally, even
Okay.
someone put the Google, okay, Salesforce trailhead career path, that link will
Okay.
be open. Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah.
So there is a details career path. Like in my previous discussion, I only
Mhm.
shared some of the technical role, like
Right.
developer, admin, architect. If you go behind the scene again, sales
Okay.
career, right? Like
Mhm.
marketing careers.
Right.
Someone
Right.
in
Absolutely.
organization, someone need who take care of the marketing departments,
Right.
and that's the again I'm coming back on the beauty of Salesforce platform, that is a 360 view, 360-degree
Yes.
view, right? So
Yes.
any business, either small or mid or large, it will like okay connected. Someone is responsible for sales, marketing, then
Yes.
post delivery as well. Like once application is delivered, one solution is
Mhm.
delivered, then someone needed to support like a service career.
Of
Maybe
course.
I have some product, then I need to provide good services even after the installation, or even after the configuration.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
service career is there. So see, I if I see there is limitless possibilities, lots of options,
Yes.
but we need to be on one path, because at the same time we are human being. We don't know everything.
Mhm.
I I very clearly I say, and everyone should accept this. Yeah, we don't know everything,
Right.
and
Right.
I have one perspective from my childhood: if someone knows everything, they are God. God knows everything.
Of course. Yes.
So we need to accept that okay, I don't know everything,
Yeah.
but what I know, maybe I know about the Salesforce Flow Builder. Just example,
Mhm.
okay, with my that skills, what I can do, I can build something for the client with help of Flow Builder, or maybe I don't know next advanced tools. Maybe the next step I can
Mhm.
learn when there is a need. So there is two things: you know something, and you have ability to learn. And ability, everyone had that ability, just we need to give some time and attention for that particular topic.
Agreed.
So here I was coming from the path side. First follow one path, go on that career
Mhm.
path. A beautiful trail mixes there on the trailhead. I am very much advocate, you can say advocate for trail mix, because
Yes.
because once you are following the development path, they will introduce
Mhm.
you, okay, firstly how to configure the Visual Studio Code on your system,
Right.
basic of Apex, basic of LWC, and then slowly go as some project, some super badge.
Mhm.
At same time,
Yes.
if you are following the admin career path, first understand the what is Salesforce platform, right? Then you need to understand if things can be possible with the Lightning App Builder, if things is possible from the page layout, standard page layout, then why I am going to customize with the custom solutions? You
Mhm.
need to understand that
Right.
first. And once you understand these basic I say foundation word here,
Mhm.
then no matter in which career path you are going to grow, you will
Mhm.
easily learn, relearn. Sometimes we forget.
Of
So we
course.
say learn, relearn, and add the value to your customer's journey.
Yeah.
And of course, that is the main thing I feel for growth of anyone, either you are beginner or you are experienced.
Right. Of course, there is a way of doing things, and like you said, like follow a developer path or maybe follow a career path, and then you go to a next step. There is a step-wise process which you need to follow to, actually get the success in whatever role you are into. It is very good thing to to share with people, especially beginners who are very much confused about how to go about another role, how they can get into another role. Salesforce is like offering for everyone, like you said. There is a 360-degree view for everyone. Salesforce has a product or a service or an offer for everyone, whether you are in sales, marketing, e-commerce, and there is or I personally think that even if someone starts as a developer or an admin, they might think about switching roles in Salesforce itself, and it absolutely helps when you say to follow a career path over there. So yeah, that's rewriting. Would you like to share, like, we have this thing like Salesforce, we have these roles: Salesforce admin to developer, admin to consultant, then admin to program manager. Would you like to talk a bit about, like, how about if someone wants to switch a role from one to another? Is it like easy, or is there any specific thing we might follow? Yeah, just
Okay. Yes.
yeah.
So of course, and this is again, earlier I was talking from developer to consultant, right?
Right,
Or
right,
developer to architects. So of
right.
course, this question is going to align with that thought as well here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we always get this type of question. By the way, recently, even on the last weekend, I was talking with one of the trailblazers. They
Okay.
have he had 3+ year of experience as
Mhm.
and mixed role, you can say, admin plus business analyst, like
Mhm.
mixed role. He was also doing some
Okay.
configuration as playing role of business analyst general. And
Mhm.
he wanted to become a developer. Now he was thought was ki, I understand the platform, how
Mhm.
can I become developer, should I switch my job, or what's your suggestion? And
Yes.
I'm going to repeat the same suggestion what I given on that call. So my suggestion was, good thing is that you are already in the Salesforce ecosystem first in this context, right?
Right.
You
Right.
know about the platform, you know about the
Mhm.
Salesforce. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, why not just look for some of the sample project on the trailhead and
Okay.
start learning with them. Before that, you need to have some basic learning with modules, and available lots of video series are available.
Mhm.
You also keep sharing lots of content, right? That should be, no matter from where you learn here, just I want to give, no matter from where you learn, make sure you are doing some practice, you are doing some hands on. So,
Right.
and once you develop some basic understanding of coding development, if you're looking for being a developer from non-development role, then
Mhm.
reach out to your manager or team lead, share your thoughts. Yes, I have grown in this career path. Now I want to navigate here. And
Yes.
I'm very much sure your mentor or your manager or team lead will support your vision. Okay, if you have the interest for exploring this career path, then of course they are going to support you, and they can help you navigate your career internal. I see many example in the same organization, people are going to navigate from one career to different career path.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay, so because I was talking from developer, like coming from non-development role to development role in the
Mhm.
sales ecosystem. Okay, here, for having more confidence on your application, means just application means
Mhm.
I am reaching out to you, Pooja, I want to be developer. You will ask me
Mhm.
some question. Hey, Om, have you built something, or have you learned, or
Mhm.
I need to give you training?
Right.
So maybe I'm going to share you. Yes, I have built a sample application just in my learning org, in my developer org, and that application is just okay. I have created some page. That page is hosted on the Experience Cloud site.
Mhm.
From there, I'm taking the data. Means firstly, if I need to ask something, I have to show something. Yes, I know I have that passion, right?
Yeah. Yes,
So
yes.
in this, I want to highlight, explore, learn, build something. It's okay just for learning project, and then of course go, and maybe if your manager or boss is not supporting, and if you both are aligned, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have very supporting colleague and
Yeah.
supporting team member who is supporting your vision as well, and company vision, both are aligned.
Right.
Okay, if not supporting, then you know what next you have to discuss there, and of course you can find out better opportunity if you really need it. Okay, at same time I'm coming for the people who is from the not in the Salesforce ecosystem, and
Mhm.
they are looking to switch their career to the Salesforce ecosystem.
Mhm.
That time,
Mhm.
again, firstly learn something, and we have very beautiful program, Journey to Salesforce. It's running by the Salesforce itself. Salesforce developer relation team had this program, Journey to Salesforce. They are going to provide all the learning contents free
Yes.
available.
Yes. Journey to.
Again, Journey to Salesforce. Earlier, I was
Yes.
talking about a path, career path, and
Right.
trail mixes. I was talking.
Yes.
Same thing in this Journey to Salesforce program. They will receive real message to learn, some mentorship from the community members, and some of the community group leaders, MVPs are also there as
Okay.
a mentor.
Okay.
So they can again switch, and many people are coming from other ecosystem to Salesforce ecosystem. Okay,
Right.
one more thing that I want to add. Maybe I am a developer. I want to
Mhm.
switch. Like I want to become a consultant or architect.
Mhm.
Then again, let's follow the same strategy. Why not? You are working for some application as a developer. Okay,
Right.
for the same application in your learning time, for the same application, build some diagram, build some technical design. Okay, as an architect, if I will build the design of this application, it will look like this. Present
Mhm.
that to yourself, and then present it to your team lead or your team. I can add
Mhm.
value like this. So again, for this you have to learn, you have to present, and you can switch. And I am sharing my example. This is something happened with me as well.
Mhm.
From In my last 10 plus years, I have played multiple roles like a developer as well as consultant and architect. And I can say yes, I met with many supportive people, many supportive team in my careers. So this is my thoughts, Pooja, here. Thank you.
Right, right. Those are actually very invaluable advice, Om, especially when talked about the journey programs and the other programs Salesforce is coming up with, which are always going to help, people over here. And of course, these mentors, Salesforce mentors, leaders, experts like you are always here for people to, if they have any kind of questions or any kind of confusions, they can always reach out to you, and you guys, and you especially, Om, are so good in explaining things with examples to everyone. I guess you'll definitely, a person will go with a clear mind over there. So yeah,
Thank
those
you.
are very invaluable advice. I would just like, as we come near to the end, I would just like you to share your words of wisdom, like what are the key steps or maybe mindset shifts or actions that professionals should embrace to climb the Salesforce career ladder effectively and meaningfully. If there are some wisdom words you can share with us, yeah, last.
Of course. Thank you very much. And I really enjoyed the questions, because those questions are really aligning when we are confused. What next?
Yeah.
How should I grow in my career? Then, of course, these discussions can be helpful.
Yes.
Well, here I want to add my thoughts for growing in the Salesforce ecosystem, as well
Mhm.
as I can say the career. Even if
Correct.
someone is listening us from other ecosystem, and if you
Right.
are having to come to our ecosystem, we always welcome you, and
Yeah.
we are always around for learning journey. And
Mhm.
here I want to say first thing, ownership.
Okay.
Taking the ownership.
Mhm.
And once you take the ownership, okay, this is my task, this is my responsibility,
Right.
I am very much sure you will do it. Even you have less skill, you will
Mhm.
learn and do it.
Yes.
So, and this is very much needed. Second thing here, evaluate yourself by yourself. We all know our strength and our weakness, right? What's good, what's wrong, everyone is very much aware, because we have that sense, we have that mind, we can see, okay, this is good, this is wrong. Same thing for my, okay, I know this and I don't know this. So self evaluation, taking ownership, this both will give
Yeah.
you more freedom, more power to own the responsibility, and along with that have trustful communication, like, okay, people can rely on you. Maybe I am going to think, okay, you can do it. Even if you are not able to do it, have
Right.
communicate in a trustful manner on the time,
Mhm.
okay, this thing is becoming difficult for me, maybe I need some more time, or maybe I need some more guidance in the beginning, not just at the end of delivery. Sometimes it happens, okay, today is the delivery timeline and someone is still
Mhm.
struggling, they're not reaching out. Reach out, ask questions,
Yes.
right?
Awesome.
So this is some of my thoughts. Along with that, always be learning, because we are in this IT ecosystem where things are changing. Lots of new things are coming. I recall my early journey when, if you know Apex Visual Force page, you are a
Yes.
champion in your development journey. Today,
Yes.
in this last 10 years, today I feel, oh,
Mhm.
what you know is still something you have to know, right? You are learning today how to write coding. AI is building code for you. AI is developing
Right.
code for you. So you have to learn that. So
Right. Right.
adopt what's coming on the way.
Of course.
You.
Yes, yes, those are actually very invaluable advice. Continuous learning is the key. The pathway to career advancement in Salesforce clearly requires a blend of continuous learning, effective networking, and adaptability to industry changes. A perfect toolkit for our audience to take away. Om. Thanks for those. Thank you so much, Om, for such an enriching and eye-opening session. It was very, very knowledgeable, and I am pretty sure our audience are, very clear about their career paths now. Thank you so much for enlightening us.
Thank you very much once again for having me, and thanks everyone for listening to us. I hope you find some insight from our discussions. If any question you will have, we are always around. Just reach out to us, and yeah, happy to help and collaborate. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. As we bring this enlightening session to a close, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Om Prakash for his invaluable insights, and to each one of you for joining us today. We have journeyed through the dynamic world of Salesforce, uncovering the myriad of career paths and strategies that lie within. Om's wisdom has not just illuminated possibilities but has also ignited aspirants. Stay curious, keep evolving, and embrace the journey of continuous learning. On behalf of Forcetalks, I am Pooja Roy. Thank you for your engaging participation. See you in the next webinar.